such a nice man.
It really is. You mean the playable character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be anything big for me. I think that's it's being able to quietly do word jumble to drink some strong coffee in the morning, to see my daughter smile, or I smile at Joseph. Spend some quality time with a good friend. What, we friend zone him? What the hell?
Are we friend zoning him?
Actually,
Yeah?
I don't know. Yeah. I can feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning closer too? Okay, maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita and hops out of his chair.
It's getting late. We should head back.
That fucking tease! Sure. Just when I make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. I hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway.
Oh. Thanks again for the help.
Thanks again for Margarita Zone.
Oh. Maybe we'll go back there one day.
If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. Alright, well, Joseph chuckles like that and drives away. I walk into my living room to find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey, Panda, you feeling okay?
Dad, I have a tummy ache.
It's because you ate all the fucking food. Eat too much youth group food.
I drank too deeply from the well of life and now I pay the price. And by well of life, I mean that big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer juice and sherbet.
Sherbert. Amanda slides to the floor with an elongating groan. She's always on the floor, man. Need anything, kiddo?
A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so I can warm myself with fully excess.
I'll pour you a glass of water.
Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go?
Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity.
Fair trade.
Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. I wish I could have stretched before physical activity.
Night, Dad.
If you don't have anything else to say, I've seen pro tip number 76 many times. I better have S-ranked this.
You probably didn't because we failed 2 things. Oh yeah, that's like a B.
I got lots of daddy points, and
That's
it's an A.
Okay, that's an A.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think that's okay.
These really don't mean anything, right?
No, they don't.
We got not as much sorted past as last time. But, oh, now I get the joke. Because it's a Margarita Zone.
Yeah.
It's been a long day, and yet I'm not quite ready to sleep. Usually when I feel this way, I mainline investigative TV shows until I pass out, but tonight, I feel like it would just make me antsy. I decided to take a relaxing stroll. Okay, I was about to say, why the hell are we outside the bar? Because I know that's where this is. This is where we talked to Robert.
This is just the street on the way back. The bar's like way down there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it just reminded me of when we saw Robert the first time.
Oh, we're going to the bar.
Okay, we're going to the bar. In a bit of wandering, I find myself passing by Jimmy Kim's. Being of legal age and sound judgment, I decide to stop in for a reasonably portioned alcoholic beverage. Typically, I try to limit my consumption of alcohol to a positive example for Amanda, but I also feel a responsibility to play a role as a social agent in our community, and a watering hole such as Jim and Kim's is the perfect place to do it. Do I run into Robert? Also, I desperately need a beer.
Not Robert.
Jim and Kim's is lively tonight. The patrons are milling about, and even Neil seems to be having a good time. Coming here is a good idea. Mary's gonna show up. It's because it's Joseph's. Wait, no. After the statistic thing, does that mean the date's officially over, or is this still part of the Joseph one?
Oh no, it's over, but because you went on the date with Joseph, you get this cutscene with Mary.
Oh, okay. As I reach in to collect my beer, I see Mary at the end of the bar. She's not semi-ironically throwing herself all over everyone. In fact, she's alone.
Actually, I think you get this anyway after you've been on this amount of dates, but we just happened to pick the right order.
Oh, okay. She's probably drinking because there's an issue with their relationship. I feel like that's kind of obvious.
Yep.
She looks so sad. Oh, a pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker? The game is on.
You get to either approach her and try to work it out, or ignore and see what happens.
Well,
ooh.
The game is definitely on, and the game is definitely happening. But if I talk to her about it, I might as well try to fix things. Would Joseph like that? I mean, if
leave
we're
it
gonna,
up to you.
If we're gonna make this connection to Joseph Joestar, I mean, he cheated on Susie anyway, because that's how Josuke happened. But let's say hello. You know what? I could tell the whole she's all around people. I could tell she's just trying to have fun, and there's something seriously wrong.
Yep.
So we gotta help her out. I decide to go and say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway. She finally notices me.
You.
Okay, this is maybe not the best idea. Yeah, I'm feeling the same way, Polnareff. Hey.
Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph?
Is it really? We're just friends. Come on. Like, we just had fun. We had some margaritas. Go. You're his wife. He loves you more than he loves me. Just come on. He's a great...
I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you two.
I should have just... there's no good answer to that question. Mary, I'm not...
I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, Jean-Pierre. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship.
Come on.
You're a good friend, aren't you?
Should I, like, refine the fact that, like, no, I'm not trying to steal your man. There are better dads out there. He's just my friend.
I think no matter what you do, this interaction ends kind of bad, so I think you kind of just have to pick one and hope that it's not
just
that
a
bad.
friend.
That's funny. Joseph usually likes his friends to at least have a spine.
Excuse me, do you know who I am? Did you fight any 100-year-old vampires? I don't think so, you drunk bitch.
Ugh.
We can't all be as blunt as you are, Mary.
So you're an expert on my marriage now?
It doesn't take an expert to see that you two are miserable. I'm not trying to be an expert on your marriage. I'm sorry. But if we escalate the situation, it only ends worse than you think it would.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's hard. It's really hard to choose.
She's difficult because, you know, she's kind of being a bitch right now. So I could lash her.
But we're also cheating on her man with her. Or sorry, her man is cheating on her with us.
Is he? Kind of is. Kind of.
She also totally thinks he's gay.
Well, that's. I'm trying to fix their marriage, okay, Ben? I don't want. Like.
And what would you say?
Well, the fact that I'm given this much time to think about it means that I wouldn't say this on reaction.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to help, okay? I'm sorry. I can tell that you're having a rough time. I just want you to know that it doesn't have to be like this. I don't want any hard feelings between us, Mary. She's probably going to just snap at me. Mary pauses.
It's all messed up.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for us both.
Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jimmy Kim's, not looking back.
Welcome. You've got dads.
And just look at him.
On to Craig.
He doesn't suspect a thing.
Ignore that deep lore and go on to your next date.
Joseph, I feel bad for you, man.
You should.
Oh, this one's the saddest story out of any of these.
But when I tell you the thing, the like crazy ending thing, you'll feel a little bit less bad for Joseph.
He's a fucking killer. Oh, Craig, you're the guy with the eyebrow thing. Energy bars. Man, just doing the Joseph stuff just makes me sad. Oh, Craig.
Craig's gonna lighten the mood, don't worry.
So yeah, Craig's definitely gonna lighten the mood. He's the dude, bro, helpful man, dude, friend. From
Dude,
college
friend, helpful, bro. Yeah.
that watches the game.
The game.
So what would happen if I just like continued to watch the game? Like, would it have just ended right there? Or would she come
no,
to
I
me
think she comes up to you.
and be like, "Hey,
Basically, the same thing happens.
fucker." Okay. I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for a round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Is it Craig or is it really Andrew? Dude, of course, emojis. Like, this is something Andrew would say. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops into my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. I type back. Brunch? What's that? You run and you get brunch. Oh, alright. Thanks, Andrew. Craig and I agree to a time to meet in the morning where I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda.
So, we doing pizza tonight?
Again? Can't we do, like, salad night?
Dad, are you on a health kick?
Not yet. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings.
Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that.
It's time, Amanda.
Not if I have something to say about it.
Suddenly, Amanda lunges for the phone before I can stop her. She has the pizza place on speed dial, of course.
Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes? And a couple of the garlic sauce cups?
That sounds a little excessive. Amanda, you're going a little north here.
Oh, right, can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic.
Amanda listens for a second.
Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad?
I have no idea.
No.
Okay, no, it's not.
Can't blame me for trying. No, Rico, I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure, say hi to the wife and kids for me.
Amanda hangs up.
Rico says hey.
The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch for some duh. Who the fuck calls it that?
I don't know.
I've never seen this before in my
either.
entire life. What the fuck?
Just be careful, running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple light jogs, before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym, and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service.
Question.
Shoot.
What's kombucha?
Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible.
Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow.
You'll be able to keep up with him?
Hey. Probably not. We'll have to eat more pizza, then it's probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I called it night early so that I'm ready for tomorrow. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish, okay? Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier.
So we got a time lapse.
Despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from Rider Summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest.
Hey!
He's just in head-to-toe color-coordinated running gear, as always. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bro! Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us?
Oh.
Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo dude man, bro? Go. Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear.
Oh.
That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So you been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete at this point. Ha! Well, I'll try and keep up, man. So where are we headed?
Oh.
I was thinking we could do a couple laps around the park.
Dude,
okay.
bro.
That sounds reasonable.
Oh.
Then we'll do some hill climbs up the slope. Okay, I could probably handle that.
Oh.
And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed.
Oh.
Does that sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some time murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do.
Hey!
Great! Let's get started. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter and River is enthusiastically at everyone to pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from bird chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller, it's pretty quiet. Alright, good warm-up. That was the warm-up?
Hey!
Let's start the show.
Hey!
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it. You gotta hydrate, bro. I take a long drink from the water bottle and I feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. You know one thing I noticed? There's like a bot on Twitter that will tell you, like, or not Twitter, on Twitch, that if you're streaming for a long amount of time, it'll actually tell you, like, when you should be drinking water. And how much water you should drink. Yeah.
That's cool.
Like, I've been watching D1 streams, and he streams, like, he has long stream sessions, and I see, like, a water bot thing. I'm like, you know what? That's cool.
That's cool. I like that.
For people that stream long, like, it gives you an idea how much water you should be drinking.
Yeah.
Hey. I look down to pick up Arnold, River's tour, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this.
Oh.
Thanks for looking out, bro.
Bro!
You ready? My body is collapsing in on itself.
Yeah!
Hell yeah, I'm ready. We finally finish our however many 10th lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down my shirt and notice I'm drenched in sweat. Huh, almost looks like a frowny face. You know, they did like a bunch of jogs around the park. I literally get that same kind of amount of sweaty just from walking. I hate it, but I'm a really sweaty person. Like, I'll go for a walk, come back, and I'll be sweating so much, and I think it's because I walk so extremely fast, it's like the same speed as a jog.
Maybe.
Like, I walk a lot faster than most people I know. And I don't even, like, try to do power walk, that's just how I walk. I just go really fucking fast. I think that's one. Yeah, that's one reason I sweat all the time, Craig. Thanks. What?
Hey.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on. Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Dude, man.
Bro.
Guy. Pal.
My guy.
My guy, my dude. Who's ready for some hill climbs, my brother? He's Hulk Hogan. Brother.
Clap.
There's my little cheerleader brother. Zombie, are you ready? Ugh.
How ugh do you want to ugh? How ugh do you want to ugh?
How ugh do I feel right now? I feel like a big ol' You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So what do we want to do now? It's like he's Hulk Hogan. He's watching me. So what do we want to do now, my brother Hulk Hogan?
Brother!
Well, who do you run up the thing, brother? That looks like a lot. You want to snap it to a Slim Jim? Zombie, there's two things you need to know about this.
We can't keep this up. It's too much.
I've been talking for too much today to continue doing those voices. 1, don't stop running until you get to the top. And 2, Craig points to the top of the hill.
Nice.
That's not the top. Let's do this. I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill.
Walking
How did you know? That's my favorite song! Once there, I hunched over my knees and gasped for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart. Fucking, there was a hill, like, back in, like, when I was in high school, like, there was a hill out in the forest behind it called Kill Hill. And, like, usually, you know, when you take grade 9 gym, you go there at least once. It's like a slope that's literally like this.
Oh, geez.
It's nearly absolutely vertical, so it's hard to fucking climb. But it was fun going all the way out there. It's like, you know, it's fun to go out on like that forest adventure, and then you go up this giant hill, and then you go all the way down. And the way down has like this cool biking path. And there's like some ramps and shit, so it's like you can do biking. It's just the hill itself, which once again is literally called Kill Hill, is almost a 90-degree angle. But I haven't been there in years, so I don't know. I might be wrong. I just remember it being really steep and muddy. River, I'm having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Ha! So he is human. He's the same guy, I remember. Jean-Pierre, pull the ref. Put your arms on your head, stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. What, like this?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yep. Because it opens up your lungs. Do this, you have more, like, range of motion in here, so your body can just, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you're ever, like, breathing really hard, just do this.
Maybe I'll do that next time I take a walk, because of how fast it goes. As I do as Craig says, it feels a little better, but I'm still in agony.
Oh, yeah.
And here, Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Bro.
Phenomenal work, bro. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high, man. Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, you know, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. Oh, what's wrong, sweet pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us.
Dude.
Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold, bro. Oh.
And here's Craig's quote-unquote minigame. It's a text adventure.
River keeps wailing.
Hey.
I've abandoned my child. It's toy. Okay, we gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed
Capybara.
Which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we got a mystery on our hands. We gotta get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like we're in the prime case for world-renowned Detective Polnareff.
Oh,
shit! Dude, it's time for a bro adventure.
Bro venture, bro.
Yeah,
That's my
exactly
God.
it. It's a bro venture, all right.
Oh, it's a bro venture.
We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. I just talked to the Craig voice. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and find some bros around here that could interrogate.
Bro.
So this character would be completely different if you replaced bro with the word gamer.
He'd just be fucking Alpharad.
So it looks like there's a couple more places to check in some gamers around here. Is that where the joke comes from?
What?
The what's up gamers?
It's from Friends Without Benefits, which is Alfred's like second channel, where he does like mostly Mario Party with like Ouija the God and Jesus Walks and Dad is Heck.
I do not know who any of those people are.
Yeah, well they're on his second channel.
Oh, because I was talking to Alex about it last night. I'm like, where does that come from? It just happened, but now it makes sense.
They open a lot of episodes with like, "What's up, gamers?"
I really hope they do. I can imagine they do that. Knowing Alpharad, they intended that ironically.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Dude.
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? Okay, so who do you think is good and who do you think is bad?
I think you just get to choose.
What? Think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. Okay. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a little bit. All valid points, bro. I think you would make a good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during your show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meet Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy a wiper fluid and stuff.
Hey.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart. So, where to, bro-tective?
Okay, now this is failable, but you do need to like just think the whole time. I know who took it. I don't remember the exact order. You have to go places to get them.
Should I save?
No, it's okay.
Because we just, like, what we did was we ran around laps, and then we went up a hill.
Yeah.
So, playground makes no sense. We're gonna rule that one out.
You can get information from everywhere, though.
I feel like either the woods or the field. We're in the field, though, so I'm gonna go with the woods.
Alright.
We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Well, why would Robert's here.
Just do it.
Interrogate Robert? Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench.
Oh.
Hey, Rob.
Don't call me that.
Okay, hi, Robert.
Don't call me that either.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
What are you up to?
Thinking. This is my thinking bench.
I love this guy.
I fucking love him too.
Both of them are hilarious.
Have to get to 3 hours of brooding per day, filling quotas.
Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? Capybara is,
It's a large rodent native to South America. I know.
And next time on Dream Daddy, we're gonna see if Robert, or Buddy as he prefers to be called, has any information.